friends, welcome to Nilu's Healthy Cooking. Today I am making a clear soup which will be made from bottle gourd and all other mixed vegetables, and it's very healthy kind of a soup. And sometimes some children, they don't like to eat a bottle gourd, and it's very healthy, so to make them eat you can convert it into soup. So let's see how we can do it. I have taken small, medium, this much small, medium size lauki or a bottle gourd, and cut it into a big pieces. You don't have to cut it into small pieces because we will be boiling it. So cut it into, it's a small lauki, okay? And then I have taken one small, very small, or if you have a big one, then half of a onion. So that also cut it into big pieces, and one medium size potato. That potato also you cut it into big pieces because we are boiling all these things, okay? So I'm cutting into the pieces, okay? So there we are done. Okay, now everything, and whenever you cut the bottle gourd in advance ahead of time, make sure you always keep your bottle gourd into water, otherwise it will turn black, okay? And I'm using that the same water into it, see, okay? So take the bottle gourd, it's a very healthy, and onion and potato. So only this much thing, and add little of water, put on your stove, add some water. We can add water afterwards also, okay? And nothing else, just some salt. Salt into it, okay? Little of salt, and we can add afterwards that too, okay? Now we have to allow it to boil it. I will be giving round about 3 to 4 whistle, and you can give it according to your pressure cooker size, okay? So now I am keeping it for boiling, so that will be our vegetable stock, okay? So now it's there, and now let it cook. Till it cooks, let's make on other side, we will saute the mixed vegetables for soup. Okay. I have taken mixed vegetable, whatever I had in the house. You can take what you have in the house. I have peas, carrots, sweet corns, French beans, I have a lima beans, I have some very thinly chopped celery. So you take what you have in the house. So there is nothing particular that you have to take only this vegetable. So whatever you have in the house, so you can use it, okay? So I have taken about 4 or 5 vegetables over here. And I have cut it into very thin slice of red cabbage. But you can use white cabbage too, because sometimes I use white, sometimes I use red. It depends on what I have it in the house, okay? So now we have to saute it, okay? So let's start it. I'm taking about 2 tablespoons of oil. Okay, so taken 2 tablespoons of oil, and over here you can use butter if you have, so you can use butter too. I'm using oil here. First what we have to do is let it become hot, and so oil has become hot, so I'm adding my mixed vegetable. Added all the mixed vegetable, and now I'm adding red cabbage, and as I said, we can use any of it, either red or a white cabbage. Now saute it little bit, and you can use butter too, it gives a good flavor in butter also. Okay, now let it get sauteed. For that we will need to add some little of salt. Not too much, because we have already added in a vegetable stock with the bottle gourd. So little of salt. Okay, let it cook for about 3 to 4 minutes. We don't want to overcook it. Okay, so let it cook for 3 to 4 minutes. and go on stirring it. Okay, so allowing to cook. Leaving 2 minutes, and you can always sprinkle some water to cook it thoroughly. Okay, so cook it thoroughly so it doesn't stick in your pan. And now after about 2 minutes, grate some ginger. So I'm grating some ginger into it, which will give a very good flavor. Okay, so this is done and perfect. See, right? So grate some ginger, mix it well again, and this is very good winter time soup. And ginger is always healthy in a winter time. It has been already 4 minutes, and I see I'm just trying one. It's been cooked nicely, and we don't want thoroughly cooked. Okay, we want little crunchy also for soup. Okay, so it is done. We will now put off the flame and we'll wait for our pressure cooker to be done. So it has been boiled. Okay, and now we have to just, either you can grind it in the mixture or you can just use the electric rod. So I'm using electric rod into it. Okay, so no more vessels to wash and clean. Over here, our veggie has been nicely sauteed and we have our vegetable stock. So now add the vegetable stock into the vegetables. Okay, looks so yummy. Okay, now put on your stove, mix it well. So it looks so good, right? And it's very nice and transparent. And I always do what? Take some water into the vessel. I always take the water like this, so whatever is left, all the stock comes. Okay, and now now what we have just now, we have to boil it for just to, so all the flavor mixes with each other. So we will boil it, give it a one boil to it. Okay, we don't have to cook more, just a one boil. And this is the consistency, the thickness you will need, because it's a soup type. Not too liquidy, not too much of thickness. Okay, so this is what you need. Looks so nice, colorful, right? Okay, and now I am checking my salt part. I will need some salt, but it tastes very yummy. Some salt, little, as much pepper, or as much spicy you want. Some pepper, and I have got plucked now this basils from my garden, and chop, if you have some basils, it gives a very good flavor. Chopped it very finely, chopped basils. It will give you a wonderful flavor to your soup. And this is my almond creamer. You can use any dairy fresh cream or a heavy whipping cream. I am using my almond creamer. So just give the smoothness to your soup. And it becomes very rich after adding this. Yeah, don't you think it looks nice? So it's already got boiled now. So it's ready to eat. Now don't you think it looks very attractive and appealing and tempting, right? And now I am serving into the plate. So you see, and it's, you know what, when you bite this vegetable, the crunchiness looks very good into it. Okay, and now just garnish it with some basil leaves. Okay, today we are going to eat this with pita bread. These are my oats pita bread and hummus, and you can check the recipe of hummus in my video. Okay, and now I am ready to try. It's really good, especially in a winter time like this. It helps a lot, you know. And you can get, you see how many vegetables were there, and especially those who doesn't like Loki, the bottle gourd, it's a good way to give it, so that way they can consume it. Okay, so thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe.